Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel. Here, Mr. Adi. Today, I'm going to start the similar project. So, the name of this chapter is Excel 221 in Practice, Chapter C, Guided Project 3 up to 3. Guided Project 3 up to 3. Skills covered in this project. So, basically, these are the skills which we will cover in this video. Create, size, and position a pie chart object. Apply a chart style. Explode a pipe slice. Delete the legend from a chart. Reposition data labels in a chart. Create a clustered column chart, bar chart object. Format data labels and data series. Add all text to the chart. Insert and format spark lines in the worksheet. Steps complete this project. So basically these are the steps which we will perform in this video, and almost like 15 steps are doable steps, and in 16, 17, 18 these are not graded and not important, because in this step you will just save and close file and you will just submit this file. So 15 steps, basically 15 steps are doable steps. Let's move to step number 1. So before start this assignment, if you want me to do this project, I will do this just in 30 minutes and will give you A+ grade in this assignment. Even I will do your complete course like MATLAB, Excel, Access, Word, PowerPoint, Power BI and Outlook also, and I will help you in your other courses also, like all type of accounting and finance, mathematics, statistics, information technology, computer science, management, marketing, all type of writing work and other courses also. We are a complete team. That's why we are providing help related to all online courses, and we have a guaranteed that we will provide A+ grade in your all classes. It's better for you if you will make a deal for complete course. We will charge very reasonable price like student price, and we will give you a big discount also if you will refer other students. Let's start this assignment. The name of this chapter is, our first step is open the Blue Lake /t start file. So first we will open our answer file. Okay, and next is, if the workbook opens in the protective view, click the enable editing button so you can modify it. The file will be renamed automatically to include your name. So first we will open this file and we will enable this file. I have already enabled this file, so if you will see here enable editing, you will just click that enable editing. And next is, the file will be renamed automatically to include your name. Change the protected file if the direct to do so by instructor and save it. So basically in this sentence it says that you don't have to save the file with your name, because the program will add this name your name automatically. So just check here, name Lovepreet Kaur Gill, this is my student name. And next is step number 2. Step number 1 is completely done. Step number 2. Step number 2 is create a pie chart object. So step number 2 has almost two parts, part A and part B. Now I'm going to do part A. Or part A, select the revenue and department sheet. So first we will go in answer sheet and we will select the revenue by department worksheet. I have switched this worksheet, and next is select cells A4 up to F4 and press enter. So first we will select the cell A4 up to F4, A4 up to F4, and next is press control from your keyboard, and we will select the second range A13 up to F13. So select this, select the first range and press control from your keyboard, and after press the control from your keyboard, you will select the second range A13 up to F13. So press control and A13 up to F13. Now I have selected the both range. After selected these both range, part is done. Now part B. Part B is, click the insert by or dognet chart button, insert tab chart group and choose 3D pie chart. So basically in part B, we will insert the 3D pie chart. So select these range are already selected, and then go to insert tab and just click that insert pie or donut chart, and we'll select here 3D pie chart. So step number 2 is completely done. Now step number 3. Step number 3 is apply a chart style. So step number 3 has almost three part A, B and C. Now I'm going to do part A. Part A is select the chart object if necessary. So we will select the chart object, select this, and next is click the more button, chart design tab and style group, and we'll select in part C we will select the style 3. So basically in step number 3 we will apply the style 3 chart style. So select this chart and select this chart and then go to chart styles, and we will apply the chart style 3, this one. So step number 3 is completely done. Now step number 4. Step number 4 is size and position a chart object. So step number 4 has almost 4 part A, B, C and D. Now I'm going to do part A. Part A is point to the chart object border to display the move pointer. Okay. And part B, now drag the chart object so its top left corner is at cell H4. So basically in part B, we will cut this chart and paste this chart in H4, Control X, and we will paste this chart in H4. And next is part C. Part C is point to the bottom right selection handle to display the resize arrow. Okay, and part D is drag the pointer to reach cell Q19. So basically in part C and D, we will resize and reposition the chart. So we will drag this chart up to Q column. Okay. Q column, fit this in Q column. Okay. And in which cell? Q19. So we will also drag this up to 19. Okay. Okay. Q19. So step number 4 is completely done. Now step number 5. So step number 5 is explode a pie slice. So step number 5 has almost 5 part A, B, C, D and E. Now I'm going to do part A. So our part A is double click the pie to open its format data series task pane. So we will double click in the chart area, plot area, sorry. Okay, so plot area options are open now. Format plot area. Okay, data series. So these are the data series. Yes, and double click at these data series. So format data series. Yes, format data series. Just not click here in chart area or chart plot area. We will just click here at double click here at data label. Okay, so our format data series is open now. So part A is done. Now part B. Part B is click the send and Diego slice to update the pane to the format data point task pane. Reset the pointer on a slice to see it identifying screen tip or refer to the legend. So basically in part B, we will click or select the send Diego slice. So close this, and first we will, yes, this one is our San Diego slice. So just select this, double click at this. So I have selected this, the just San Diego slice. Okay. So part B is done. Now part C. Part C is click the series option button in the format data point task pane. So we'll click the series option. Yes, series option to explore this function. And part D, now part D is select the set the pie explosion percentage at 10%. So we'll set this up to 10%. Okay. Part D is done. Now part A. Part E is close the task pane and click the chart object border to deselect the San Diego slice. So first we will close this format data point, and after we will unselect this data series. Okay, unselect this. So step number 5 is completely done. Now step number 6. So our step number 6 is display and format data labels. So step number 6 has almost 8 steps, I think. Yes, 8. Part A, B, C, D, E, and F, G, and H. Now I'm going to do part A. So our part A is click the chart element quick button, click the data labels arrow to open its sub-menu and close and choose more options. So basically in step number 6 in part A, we will click the chart element menu. So click it at chart element, just click it at chart element, and here click the data label arrow to open its menu and choose more option. Okay, so just click it at data label arrow and we'll choose the more option button. And next is part is done. No, part B. Part B is verify that the label options group is selected in the format data panes. So yes, format data panes option already explored. Part B is done. Now part C, click label option to expand the group if it is collapsed. It's already expand. Okay. Next is part D. Part D is select the category name box. So we will select the category name box. Okay. Part D is done. Now part D. Part D is confirm the percentage and show leader lines boxes are selected. So we will confirm that percentage and show leader lines boxes are selected. Yes, these are selected. Now part F. Part F is click the separator drop down list and choose space. So we will select the separator arrow and we will select here space. So basically part F is done. Now part G. Part G is click the fill and line button, expand the fill group and select no fill. This removes the background boxes for each level. So basically in part B, in part G, we will click the fill and line, click at fill and line, and then expand the fill group, and select no fill, and we'll select here no fill. Okay, so part G is done. Now part H. Part H is close the task pane. So we'll close this task pane. So step number 6 is completely done. Now step number 7. So step number 7 is delete the legend and recolor and reposition data label. So basically step number 7 is almost 8 to 9 steps. Now I'm going to do part A. Part A is select the legend. So we'll select the legend. So these are our legends. Select these legend. Part B now. Part B is confirm your selection in the chart element drop down list format tab current selection group. Press delete to remove the legend. So basically in part B, A, B, C, it says that select this legend and press delete from your keyboard. Okay. So part D now. Part D is click the chart element drop down list format tab current selection group and select series golf data labels. All of the cities names and percentages are selected. So basically in part D, we will click the chart element and we will select the labels. Okay. Format tab current selection group. Okay. Okay. Current selection group. Listed, drop down listed, and grant the format tab, grant section. Okay. So basically, we will select these one labels. So here we will go to front section, yes here, and then just click that arrow and we will select the series gulf data label, just like this. Okay, so just check here, the labels are selected, all labels are selected now. So part is done now. Part E is click the text fill button, format tab, word art, style, group, and choose black text 1. Okay. So basically in part E, we will select the we will apply the text fill button, and we will, so basically in part B we will apply the back apply the black text 1 word art style text fill. So these labels are already selected, and then go to format tab again, and word dot style group, we will just select the click the text fill, and we will select here which one, color black text 1, this one. Okay, so the color of labels are changed now. Part is done now. Part F is click as many times as needed to select only the San Diego data label. So basically in part F, we will just select the San Diego slice. So just double click or more time to just select this slice, San Diego, this one. Okay. Point to display a move pointer and drag the label as shown in figure 1. Okay, so we will drag this as in shown in figure 1. I think it's already correct, but I will drag this. Okay. Part G is done now. Part H is select each data label and position it as shown in the figure. If you accidentally move another element, press Control Z to undo the error. So we will press Control Z, undo this, because the position of all all slides are correctly. Just check here in figure 1. Okay, and just check here. So part H is also done now. Part I is click a worksheet cell. So we will close this, and we will deselect this chart. Okay, so just click here in any cell of this worksheet. So step number 7 is completely done. Now step number 8. So step number 8 is create a clustered bar chart object to simulate a funnel chart. So basically step number 8 has almost 3 part A, B, C. Now I'm going to do part A. Part A is select cell A22 up to B26. So we will copy this range. Just copy this range, Control C, go to answer sheet, and just click here in the name box, Control V, paste this range here, and press enter. So this range is selected now. Part A is done now. Part B. Part B is click the quick analysis button and choose chart. So we will click here at the quick analysis button, and we will select the chart. In part B is done. Now part C, click clustered bar in the list. So we will select the which one chart, clustered bar chart, clustered column or bar, clustered bar chart. Okay, clustered bar chart, and This is our clustered column, so we will insert the clustered bar chart. So just click red more chart and we will select the clustered bar chart. All chart, just click red bar, and this is our clustered bar chart. Okay. Yes, this one. So step number 8 is completely done. Now step number 9. So step number 9 is size and position a clustered bar chart object. So step number 9 is almost 4 parts. Part A, B, C, D. Now I'm going to do part A. Part A is point to the chart object border to display the move pointer. Okay. Part B. Now part B is drag the bar chart object so its top left corner is at cell C21. So basically in part B, we will cut this chart and paste this chart in C21. Control X, cut this chart and we will paste this chart in C21 here. Control V, paste this chart here. And next is part C. Part C is point to the bottom right selection handle to display the resize arrow. Okay. Okay. Part D is drag the pointer to reach cell L40 as shown in figure 3/82. So this is our figure. Yes, this one. So we will reset and reposition this chart. So first we will drag this up to L column, and we will drag this up to 40, L40 now, L40. Okay. Yes. So step number 9 is also completely done. Step number 11 now. So step number 10. Step number 10 is apply a chart style. So step number 10 is almost 3 parts, part A, B, and C. Now I'm going to do part A. Part A is confirm that the bar chart object is selected. Bar chart. Yes, this chart is already selected. Select this chart. Part B. Now part B is click the more button chart design tab chart style group, and in part C we will apply the select the chart style 3. So basically in step number 10 we will just apply the chart style. Which one chart style? Style 3. So first we will select this chart and then go to chart design tab and just click the chart quick styles and we will apply the chart style 3, this one. So step number 10 is completely done now. Total steps are almost 15 steps are doable, and I have done almost 10 steps. So if you want, just check your first final figure. This is our final figure. Okay, just check here and now check my answer. My answers and final figure answers are totally same. So if you want to get complete assignment, I will do this just in 30 minutes and will give you A plus grade in this assignment. Even I will do your complete course like MATLAB, Excel, Access, Word, PowerPoint, Power BI, and Outlook also. And I will help you in your other courses also like all type of accounting and finance, mathematics, statistics, information technology, computer science, management, marketing, all type of writing work, MATLAB, Python, C++, Java, and other courses also. We are a complete team. That's why we are providing help related to all online courses, and we have a guarantee that we will provide A plus grade in your all classes. It's better for you if you will make a deal for complete course. We will charge very reasonable price like student price, and we will give you a big discount also if you will refer other students. It's my guarantee to give you A plus grade in your each assignment, exams, and quizzes. Thank you for watching this complete video. Please subscribe this channel for upcoming assignments. Once again, thank you.